visible?
Sashmita, it is visible.
Visible, no? Okay. Open Google, Python download, and download Python, python.org. You download, click here. Tell me. Download, here click download, and after download Python 3.8.5 will be there. What is the procedure? You got it, no? Python download, that's it. After clicking this, you will see this page. Downloads Python 3.8.5. Click here. You will get your execution file. Okay. After that, show in folder. Didn't continue. Now it came. Jayanti madam.
Yes, Sashmita.
Is it visible now, everything?
Yes. Now you are showing install Python 3.8.5.
3.8.5. After that, click install now. After that, you will see the installation process. Okay, after this, you will see the installation process and directly you will get it from your Windows. Here, from Windows. See here. When you will click Windows, Python, you will get it. Python 3.8. Okay, see here many versions will be there. Ideally, Python 3.8, Python 3.8 manual, Python 3.8 manual doc. So you have to click Python ideally. Double click. So here, this is our Python IDLE cell. So if you will, first you have to check that Python it is working or not. The Python cell is working or not. First, how you will check? 3 plus 2, 2 plus 3. It is coming. So this is interactive cell. This is interactive cell. This is interactive cell. How to download? I shown you now. You check this, and this is Python 3.8.4. Already I have downloaded. This is Python 3. But now 3.8.5 cell is coming. See here it is visible. 3.8.4. Where it is storing in your C drive, it will be stored. See, I will show you where the Python will be stored on your system. In your C drive, Python will be stored. Go to C drive, see Python 38. In Python 38, you can check scripts. In scripts, you can check your PyPip. All the modules will be there. So main thing is in your Python C drive, you have to check Python 38 will be there or not. Okay, that is our checking process in your Python will be downloaded or not. Another process also will be there in your command prompt. Now I will tell you what is the work. So if I will write here 4 plus 5, 4 plus 6, 10 means our Python is working in interactive mode. Python is working in interactive mode. When I will write here, if I will click new cell, this is our scripting mode. This is our scripting mode. If I will write print hello, I want to run. Then we have to click run module. Understood all of you? See, this is our scripting mode. First what I written, this is our interactive mode directly. No need to do save, and after deleting you will not get this data. But in our scripting mode, you will get data in your future in your local drive. In all the data will be saved in your local drive. You have to click run module, then okay, then you will check that where it will be saved. See, programs, in your programs, before programs what is there? Programs and Python 30.38 I shown you now. Python 38, there it is storing. Okay, and here you have to write anything. I will write arrow1 dot py. Okay, you have to save it, and after that you will run hello. Okay, automatically it will run from your in your interactive mode. Okay, when you will write on your scripting mode, in your scripting mode the run module execution will not be happen. So where it is stored? See, C drive, user, Silendra, app data, local, programs, Python 30.8 and arrow1.py. So we will check from C drive. Our files will be stored on C drive and Python 30.8 it is stored. If you want to change your location, you can change on your wish. Okay, and you can check on your future purpose. If you want to change, check your programs on your future purpose, then you can check your programs. Now I will explain you first little bit integer and all these things. After that again we will go for programming. Now all of you, today how I told you, as per this you have to download your Python. So this is the Python setup process. After that you will get this. From where you will get? From Windows you will get it. I will tell you on window. I will tell you. I will save the PPT how to download in mobile. So after this you will get it. This is Python scripting, Python interactive mode. In interactive mode starts from IDLE. This Python IDLE is following Windows. You will appear the source in interactive cell. And this is scripting mode. In scripting mode you cannot execute your file. When you will save your file name .py extension, then after that it will be goes into interactive mode, and in this interactive mode it will be the execution will be there. Okay, the execution will be happened only interactive mode. Okay, so this mode is convenient when the user want to write and save multiple lines of program. In our interactive mode you cannot write multiple lines of program, but in your scripting mode you can write thousands of lines of program, and you can modify in your future purpose, and you wanted to change that program, you can change and modify, you can add, update, everything you can do it in your scripting mode. So scripting mode is more useful as compared than interactive mode. Okay, now keywords, already we got 35 keywords are there in our Python 3.8.5, and Python shell will be like this. Already we know it. So today I will tell you what is the data types of the Python. Yesterday already I completed number system, numbers and none. Now I will revise and I will go forward. Okay, sequence, set, mapping I will tell you today. What is the Python have 5 standard data types named number, none, sequence, set and mapping. Python sets the type of variables based on the type of values assigned it, and it is automatically change the variable type. See here, in our Python, no need to declare this is set, this is integer, this is float, this is complex number. No need to declare anywhere. Automatically our computer, as per our writing, based on, unmute yourself, students. Students, unmute yourself. Students who unmuted, mute yourself. So here data types are the numbers. In numbers, integer, float, complex are there. Integers also, boolean. In integer, boolean is there. None means null. Null data type. Sequence, set, mapping in dictionary. I will tell you now number. What is the number? Number is the in numeric complex integers. In numeric, what is there? Integer, float, and complex number will be there. It is defined into integer, float, and complex class in Python. What is integer? It contains, see, numeric data type in Python. In numeric, what is there? In numeric values, it is representing some data. It is representing some data. So which has a numeric value. Mute yourself, boys and girls.
Student, mute yourself.
How many times do you have to tell you?
See, if you have questions, you can answer. Otherwise, please mute your mic.
Numeric value can be integer, float, number, or even complex numbers. Numeric value can be integer, float number, or complex numbers. These values are defined as integer, float, and complex class in Python. Integers. What is integers? Integers means either positive number or negative number or whole number. Whole number means wherever we will add 0, from 0 you will start, that is called whole numbers. Positive number, either positive or negative numbers without functions of decimals. Here in our integers, decimal numbers will not be added. Decimal numbers will not be added. In Python, there is no limit to how long an integer the value will be. What is integer? Integer means it contains positive or negative whole numbers without having any decimal or fractions. In Python, there is no limit. If you have any long integer also, no problem. Here, there will be no limit to how long an integer value can be. Float. This value is represented by float class. Float class means representing by the floating point representation. It is real number will be floating point representation. 5.6, 6.7, these all are floating point. It's specified by the decimal point. If decimal point will be there, you will find out this is a float number. And this character E or capital E follows the positive or negative integer. Okay, if it is there small e or capital E, it followed by the positive or negative integer, may be append or specify the scientific notation. Means here you will get it where point will be there, decimal point will be there, that will be a float number. What is complex number? Complex number means one is real part will be there, one is imaginary part will be there. Your real part means your 2, 3, 4, 5 means all, no imaginary part. J, you cannot imagine the value of J. If you will write here 3i, you cannot imagine the value of I. Either minus, either plus, either positive, either negative, either whole number. You cannot imagine. So here we are telling this is the imaginary part. Okay, so complex number is represented the complex class. It is specified as real part plus imaginary part. Everything you have to write in complex number. So we got it. What is integer, float, and complex? See, a is equal to 100. A is the integer. Height 50.5. Height is float. This is height is float. Here Sachin, double quote. In double quote, if you will write, this is string. X is equal to Y is equal to Z is equal to 10. 10 is assigned as a X. but here multiple variables are there for one value. Multiple variables will as assigning as a one value, means here x is equal to 10, y is equal to 10 and z also 10. So all variables is assigning for one value. If I will write x comma y comma z is equal to 10, 20, 30, then x is equal to 10, y is equal to 20, z is equal to 30. We have to assign, that is multiple variables will assign for multiple values. X is equal to 5. 5 is denoted by x, but we cannot write 5 is equal to x. The value cannot be assigned as a variable. Only variable can assign as a value. So these are the built-in data types. What is the built-in data types? Some data types are fixed. Some data types are fixed in our programming languages. Data types are fixed. Variables can store data of different types. The different types are in different things. That in Python, following data types will be in built-in by default. These are categories. Means what is text data type? Text data type is string. We in our Python no character will be there. If single character also you have to write in double quote or single quote. These are coming under string. These are coming under string. Numeric data type. Numeric data type means integer, float and complex will be there. Sequence data type, list, tuple and range will be there. And mapping type, mapping means dictionary type will be there. Set and frozen set will be there. Boolean, bool and binary, byte array and memory view will be there. See here in our text only string will be there, nothing else. If you will write some text either single quote or double quote or triple quote, only strings, either single line. If single line if you will write, you have to write in single quote, otherwise double quote. If you want to write multiple lines, then you have to write cover with triple quote. Then that is a text type of string. Numeric type, integers, normally whole number of positive or negative number. Float, if you will write here float decimal points, then you will write here float. Complex, imaginary part should be there. One real part not must and should, but imaginary part must and should in your complex number. Sequence, list, tuple, range. I will explain you these three now. How to get the type of what is the type? If you will write print here a is equal to 10, b is equal to IPython. What is the print type of a? Means this is integer. Print type of b means type of string. Print type of c 10.5 means it is, if per point will be there, that will be decimal. Numbers, a is equal to 10 means type of a. What is the type of a? Integer. This is interactive mode. So here we are no need to write here print function, no need to write. Directly we can write type of a means integer. But here if we will write here in scripting mode, we have to write like this, print type of a. This is scripting mode. And here if we will not write print, then here we will print here type of a class int b 125.5 means what is the type of b? This is float. C 5.6j. What is the type of C? Complex. String 1. See, if I will write here one string, then it will be becoming as a error because one should not be coming under first. So here str1 only they written. After string they kept as 1. The number should come after letters. So str1 is equal to welcome to Python. What is the type of string? Class string. What is Boolean function? Boolean function means only true or false. Nothing. The answer should come only true or false. The true or false are Boolean literals in Python. In Python, they are used in representing truth. X is equal to true. Type of X. What is the class of X? This is Boolean. Y is equal to 3 greater than 5. What is the type of Y? Boolean. What is Y? Y is false. X is equal to true. X is equal to true. If you will print y, what is print y? See here, this is interactive mode. So no need to write print y. Okay, if our scripting mode we have to write print y, then print will be function as a false. 3 is greater than 5, this is false, so we are getting false. X is equal to true, x is equal to true, so x is a true. So none is a null type variable. Okay, say Python none a keyword is a object which is equivalent to none. A none can be assigned to be a variable during declaration or while evaluating an expression. Variable none is equal to type of variable, class none type, class none type. Setting the data type, how we will set the data types? See here, hello world, it is a string. All the data types will be assigned to the variables. Okay, one variable must and one value must. Okay, here in this data type is a set of assign the value to a variable. From variable we can assign the value. X is a variable and hello world is a value. So X is equal to hello world. So double quote will be there. It is a string. 20, here nothing is there. If I will keep in 20 into double quote, then it will also become as a string. Okay, if 20.5 also double quote, it will also become as a string. So everything if you will keep as a double quote or single quote, it will converted as a string. So string should be coming under double quote or single quote. X is equal to hello world inside double quote, so it is a string. X is equal to 20, integer. X is equal to 20.5, it is a float. X is equal to 1j, it is a complex. X is equal to C in square bracket, if it is there, that is coming under list. If only bracket will be there, that will be coming under tuple. If range of 6, what is the range? What is the range of 6? We are getting the range. How much ranges will be there? If here curly brace will be there, see name, string, string, string. But this is not a string. This is a string to what name will be assigned to another name. So here string name, one string will be assigned to number. So if any assignment value, key and value will be there, this is name, this is age will be considered as a key, and John and 36 will be considered as a value. So this is dictionary. And if curly brace, all strings will be there. See set, it will be coming under set. See here strings are identified as group of a group of characters representing in quotation of marks. Python allows both pair of single and double quotes for writing strings. Strings we can write in single quote or double quote, or triple quote will be writing as a multiple lines of text. String in Python are immutable data. Every time string will be on immutable data. See here S1 is equal to hello Python. Here it is a single line. So we can write in single quote, then also we will get output. Here S2 is equal to welcome, double quote. Here we are getting output S2 is equal to welcome. S3 is equal to S1 of 0. S1 of 0 means here we are from here in our string we will start from our index 0 to increasing order. That I will tell you what is index. Index means we will count here the number. Generally we are counting here welcome 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, generally we are counting here. See here 1 2 3 4 5, here also 6 7, but in our Python it will stored from index 0. We are telling from the index of 0, so H is coming under 0 1 2 3 4 5. Space also it is counting as a number 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. So here total 11 numbers, 11 characters will be there. So here it will start from 0 1 2 3. So S1 of 0 is H, S1 of 0 is H. If you will write here S4 of S4 is equal to S1 of 0 is to 5 means here hello means 0 to 5 less than 5. If right side upper limit, this 0 is lower limit, this 5 is upper limit. This 0 is, so H is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So up to 4 it will be display. Up to 4 it will be display. From lower limit to less than upper limit. Less than upper limit. Upper limit 5 is a space. So space it is not considering, because here less than 5 means 4. 0 to 4 it will consider in our system. 0 to 4 it will consider for in our system. Now strings, welcome to Python. Here it in double quote it will be there. See here single quote, we are printing here single quote string. S is equal to single quote S. Here we are printing as a single quote. Here we are writing 3 multiplied hello plus Python. Means hello will be multiplied for 3 times. Hello will be multiplied for 3 times. Hello, hello, hello. 3 times plus Python. In our string, plus means concatenation. Plus means concatenation, or you can add the 2 strings in one string. Hello in Python. Hello Python. If you will write and if you will enter, it will be also coming under one string. Line, see multiple lines will be there. In single quote if you will keep bracket, then also it will be run. So here if you will concat py plus thun means here concatenation prefix plus thun, so here Python is coming. So here concatenation will be used for plus symbol. So here in tuple, now I will go under tuple. Tuple contains the list of items enclosed in parentheses and none of the items can be updated. Hence the tuples are immutable. Tuples will be immutable. What is the meaning of immutable and mutable? Immutable means we cannot change that numbers again. Mutable means we can change the numbers. So tuple is tuple 1 100 200 hello. So here tuple 2 is this one. What is tuple 1? It is printing. What is tuple 2? It is printing. Tuple 1 of 0. 1 of 0 means I told you the index started from 0. So here this 100 is going under 0. If 100 is going under 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So here tuple 1 of 0 means 100. Tuple 1 plus tuple 2 it will be added, means it will the concatenation it happened. So 100 200. So all tuple 1 and tuple 2 will be displayed here. See here, if I will write tuple 1 of 1 is equal to 300, is it correct? No, here 300 will be not there. So we are getting here our output is wrong. So what is set? Set will be written in calibras. So what is the meaning of set? See, in the word only you will get it the definitions of set. In Python, set are unordered collection of object enclosed in parentheses. There are basically 2 types. Set are, there are mutable and they can be updated with new elements once set are defined. So here these set are mutable, and set means if you wanted to write only string, see all strings will be there. All strings will be there. Set means one type of okay collections will be there. So here flowers, what is the lily, jasmine, rose, of all these things, it is output came. So set of welcome, if we are writing here welcome, so set 1 MCW, all these are unique set. These are different sets here. If set add of 0 z, if you are adding a here set 1 of z, add z, if here MZCW, we added here Z in set 1. Z in set 1. If your frozen set of welcome, frozen set means this will be changed in frozen set. So see here, frozen set will be writing in curly brace. After that you can write in parenthesis. Here frozen set of Hyderabad, Delhi, Mumbai. Here set 2 of art Z. It is not at all possible. Okay. Then list will be written in square bracket. List will be written in square bracket. A list contains items separated by commas and enclosed with square bracket. Every time list you will write in square bracket. List 1, 100, all these are there in square bracket. List 2, everything it will be there in square bracket. List 3, see 2 strings but here square bracket and separated by commas. So here in our list, okay, I will tell you. Yes, I will tell you. Wait. A list contains items separated by commas and enclosed with a square bracket. So here a list will be there in our within our square bracket. 100, happy, 123 point. This is a float, this is character, means we are string, and this is also string, and this is our integer. Here our list will be displayed in 100, happy, 123.4. So all the input whatever we given, we are getting the output in our list. So here list, see here list of 3 is equal to hello and Python. If we will write here, what is the list of 3? Hello and Python. If list of 1 of 0 to 2 means we see, I told 0 is the lower limit and 2 is the upper limit. Say 0 from lower limit 100 and upper limit will be 2. So less than upper limit only it will be display. So happy will be display, but 123.456 will not be display, because it will be display only lower limit, from lower limit to less than upper limit only it will be display. So here from lower limit will be 100 and less than upper limit means the 2, less than 2 means 1. So 0, 1, happy will be display and 100 will be display, but it will not display 123.456. List 3 multiplied 2. We have to multiply 2 means 2 times it we can display here in our list 3. What is list 3? Here hello and Python. The hello and Python will be displayed 2 times. If I will add list 1 plus list 3, list 1, what is list 1? This 4. What is list 3? Hello and Python. This will be added. I told you in our Python plus means concatenation. We can add that 2 elements or 2 lists. Okay. Here list 1 and list 3 combines both the lists. It will be combine both the lists. See, I will explain you again in the list. All of you understood, no? List and set and tuple. Now list will be there and dictionary. See what is mutable and immutable. This table gives the example of mutable and immutable. Say mutable will be list, set and dictionary, and immutable will be long, integer, float, complex, all these things, and tuple, frozen set. Frozen set I will explain you again. So A is equal to 5. Print type of A. What is the type of A? What is the type of A? You tell me what is the type of A? A is equal to 5. Integer. A, B is equal to 5.0. Type of B. Float. C is equal to 2.4. What is the type of C? Complex. Sequence data types. These are what I told you, strings, list, tuple. These are sequence data types. In this Python, sequence is the order collection of similar different data types. Sequence allows the store multiple values in an organized and efficient fashion. In an efficient fashion. Yes. There are several sequence of Python. string. In this Python, string are arrays of bytes, represents Unicode characters. String is the Unicode characters, means all strings will be combination of characters. String is a collection of one or more characters put in a single quote or double quote or triple quote. Already I explained you. Okay. Next, string will be there. String will be there. See, I am Nisha. So print string. What is the type of string? String. Already it print. What I printed? Print string 1. What is the print of type of string? Print of type of string means it is a class of string. A Python strings are arrays of a bytes representing Unicode characters. A string is a collection of one more character, but the single quote, double quote or triple quote. Where we are writing a single quote or double quote, it will be going under single line. When we will write under triple quote, we will write under multiple lines. What is the list? Already I have given you example. Now I will explain what is the list. List is just like an array. It declares other languages. List needs homogeneous always, and which makes the most powerful tool in Python. A single list may be contain data types like integer, string as well as objects. Lists are mutable and hence they can be altered even after the creation. Okay. List will be, see what I told you, what is mutable, what is unmutable. Mutable means we can change. Okay. Immutable means we cannot change that one. The list cannot be, if this list will be immutable, we cannot change afterwards. If it will be mutable, we can change the data. Okay. List of Python are ordered and have definite count. Count means we can start from 0. See here, these elements are in a list are indexed according to the definite sequence, and indexing of the list is done with the 0 being the first index. The everything in our Python, whatever it is we are writing, the index started from 0. In our string also, if I will write IARE, this I will consider as a 0, A 1, R 2, E 3. Okay, it started the index from 0. It started the index from 0. So here in our Python, in our elements in list, indexed according to the definite sequence of indexing in list, done with 0 in the first index. The first index every time you will count for as a 0. So here this list is a one type of array we can declare in other languages, and list will be homogeneous. List cannot be homogeneous, and we can store any type of language. We can store any type of language mixed, like we can store combination of string, number and integer and your float. Everything you can store in one list. Okay, this is mutable, means list will be mutable, you can change it. And what is the index? You can check that index will be started from 0. If you will write a is equal to 1 list, you will write a of 0 means first element you will get it. Okay, means the first index will start from 0. Each element in the list has definite place in list, which means I told you now 1 0, it will start from 0. It defines the index. Okay, allows the duplicating the element of list. It can allow the duplicating values, and each element having in own distinct place in creatability. It represents the list class. See, list in Python can be created in placing the sequence inside the square bracket. Unlike sets, like does not need built-in functions for creation of list. See, here all list will be on string. List can be multiple values. If we will write list of 0, what is list of 0? It is IARE. What is list of 2? This is Python, means this IARE considered as index 0, student is considered as index 1, Python is considered as index 2. So 0 to, if we will consider is list of 0, then IARE. If list of 2, 0, 1, 2. So Python is considered as 2. So list can be so here list is, see here, this is integer, this is string can be written in single quote, and this is float, and this is also string. So here we are writing here list 1 means it displaying the output list. List 2, see list 2 all numbers see here we can write not unique numbers, similar numbers, okay, like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, these all are integers. So list 2 is displayed here output 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So here list 3 also given hello and Python. Two strings are there. See these are same data type, here also same data type. But list 1 of 0 to 2, list 1 of 0 to 2 means this lower limit will be 0, upper limit will be less than 2. Less than 2 means 1. Here 0 is 100 and 1 is happy. So less than 2 will be happy. 0 and 1. So here list 3 into 2. The list 3 will be multiplied into 2 times. So here hello Python will be display 2 times inside list. So list 1 plus list 3 will be displayed into one list. Both will be combined. If plus mark will be there, both will be combined. What is the data types? Here tuple. Here tuple will be in order of collection of Python objects, much like in list. Tuple also it is like in list. The sequence of values stored in tuple can be any type. They are indexed in by integer. The important difference in list and tuple will be tuples are immutable. I told you what is the difference between mutable and immutable? Yes. So tuple are hasable, whereas list are not. It represents tuple class. Creation of tuple in Python. Tuple are created by placing sequence of values separated by comma. Everything like that. How we written on list, same like we will written on tuple. But list are mutable, but tuple are immutable. And here also we can write in through comma. Okay, creation of Python and tuple without use parenthesis is known as tuple packing. So if you will not write in parenthesis, then it will write on as a non-packing. So here tuples can be contain any number of element and any data types like string, integer, list, any type. So like list it will declare as a tuple, but list will be unmutable, but tuple will be immutable. Tuple can also be created with the single element, but it is a bit tricky. Having one element in the parenthesis is not sufficient. There will be trailing comma and make it tuple. If you will write in tuple, then you must have to keep commas in two different data types. See, and is also a string. Here for also a string. What is the print of tuple 1? It will be print here and for. Creating a tuple with the use of list. See list 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is the print? Print tuple using the list. What is the print of tuple of list? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 means the tuple converted into the list converted into tuple. So what is the see parenthesis? It changed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here list you can the system the Python cannot, you no need to write this is list, this is tuple, this is like this. How the way of writing the Python can understand it is what. So here the list will be converted into tuple. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 it is converted into tuple. So this is here and for tuple will be here only tuple 1 and for print tuple 1. What printed and for. But here list they given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a list, but it is converted into tuple. It is converted into tuple. So the conversion, it changed the parenthesis into square bracket into parenthesis. Okay, understood all of you? Now 53, we will go for a doubt class. Sequence. What is the sequence of data type? The tuple is another form of collection where different data types will be, with different types of data can be stored it. Sequence, in tuple we can store in different data can be stored, and it is similar to list, and where the data is separated by commas. So here in tuples, any type you can write your string, your integer, your float, and another string you can write. Tuple of 2. See here, tuple of 2 column means output is 60.4, means 0, 1, 2. Now we'll start our doubt class. Up to tuple it is completed. You can ask your doubt. Yes. You understood now? Mutable, immutable 129. 129. Did you understood mutable, immutable? Yes, good. 176. What is tuple? First, yes, you can write, but list can be mutable and tuple can be immutable. See, tuple contains a list of items enclosed in parentheses, and none of the items can be updated. Hence, tuple is immutable. As that 0:2, that examples tomorrow I will give you. Actually I thought to give this 0 is 0:2 means 0 is the lower limit. I told you the index started from 0. See here, 100 is the 0, 200 is the 1, and hello is the 2, and 456.789 is the 3. So here cannot be changed. If you will write once, it cannot be changed the values. Okay, that is tuple. If you will print and change it, you cannot be changed. That is the meaning of immutable. Okay, so here 0, 1, 2, 0 is to 0:2. I will tell you 171. Listen here. 0 means, that is 0 means lower limit. 2 means upper limit. When you will print lower limit to upper limit, it will print the lower limit. If I will write here 0:2, 0 means 100 will print, 200 will print, 0, 1, 2. But this 2 index of 2 will not print. Only 100 and 200 will be print. Okay, that is the index. Understood? 171. 0:2. What is the, ma'am? Can you use to? Yes, I will tell you. That one I will tell you. Next step. Yes. That 3 lines I will tell you. Starting point, end point, and middle point. How much you will tell? That I will tell you example. That is next step. So here, any other doubt? Students? Any other doubt? Yes. It will be print. If we will change this, if we will set it will be printed like this. Okay. Set means, what is the set? Similar. If string means all strings will be there. If integer, all integer will be there. If float, all floats will be there. That is called set. So we can print all the string values. Yes, I will tell you the process of Python, how to download in Python in phone. And next class I will explain you. Not explanation, I will send you otherwise through phone. Okay. Any other doubt, students, up to tuple? And again I will explain you tuple and list and tuple. This is means